bruh. Don't get out the game, fucking nigga. Cuz, bruh. Yeah, it can probably fix over time, bruh. It can probably fix over time.
Welcome to Frisco, Texas. It is great to have you with us as we have a couple of teams amped up and excited to go in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl.
You should not get off the game
as Frisco Bowl champion.
If you do, you're gay.
There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David
who problem is that?
Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
That's your fault.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
That's what I'm saying. When you got off, when you got done job, you should have went home and went to
field it and try to set up his
instead of getting on the game.
Position. Nice job
I know
by the
that's
kickoff
exactly
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah.
So the USF
That's your
Bulls
fault.
offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we get ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today.
But she had picked it up when she had grabbed this basketball.
I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time. But playing in games that had so much history.
Trying to escape and get it in. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 84 yards. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Thank you.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Watch my
so James Madison's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up.
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense looks as if
he
they
fumbles the ball and he
gets
it right back. His game is over.
The Dukes will hustle to the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running...
And they got him for the sack.
Running against the team that do hurry up
outside linebacker, it's about as good as he gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
They finna make me run out of fucking plays already.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other
do we
team,
not know
competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Headed to the end zone, into the Hallelujah land. Touchdown, James Madison. And he makes the extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run.
And I had a chance to make it to the fucking playoffs.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Quickly to the tight end. Snowed under by the defense.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Mother in fucking Christ.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks the ball, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, I think the quarterback was trying to push that ball deep down the field. Nobody was open, though, so he finds his fullback for a short gain.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
It's just insane.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Pulls and fires complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Dukes want to move quickly.
What the f—
Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Strong,
and this thing is just moves
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put
can we catch
drives
the
together.
fucking
And
ball?
listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you scored here.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A 3rd and long coming up here. Brown wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not interceptions. Come on now, we got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, James Madison.
Yeah,
and they add 6 more with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense?
He's got it down the right side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away to find some room. With the catch, it's Smith. Finds a crease at the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players.
Wait, 72? Who the hell is you blocking?
And you gotta get locked in the red zone.
And that nigga just, bro, he let this nigga get in the backfield untouched. Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Job down here near the goal line, this defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, bro. We don't throw here, bro. I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
Range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra
I literally won my last 2 games when I played that prime nigga.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
It's like, I don't know, bro. At this point, bro, I'm really starting to think it's not
the way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throws to the wideout.
But why did you stop?
To the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense has to do a better job affecting the quarterback, guys, on money downs. 3rd down, you've got to be able to affect him, and the pass pro that time was just way too good.
Caught over the middle. It's right. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. 2nd and short now after that completion. They keep attacking through the air. Complete in the middle. The expressway is wide open.
Can we get a pick, bro? Like, holy fuck.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. The sure hands, it's Ross. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Dukes! What a grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Like, dude, who the fuck hit me?
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Getting some heat.
Early in this game, guys.
Bro.
They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Brown will throw it. Might be looking to run. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Florida. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of
I can't
real
get a
estate as
fucking
he goes
fumble
down.
at all. Like, it's not right.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just...
And they get ball back at half. Insane. We got to get a stop, bro.
So
ain't
smart.
nothing else
Be
to it.
aggressive with your decision.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down
Hey,
to the 16.
bro, his stick tackles, do they not mean anything in this game, bro?
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They more than got
Hey,
the job
I
done in the
know
first
I've been
half. Now the
good.
job in a bowl game, don't
Niggas
get
is not
distracted
playing the
and
ball.
finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
And the Dukes in the hurry-up. Running with power.
Like, dude.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first
Not gonna say
down.
nothing. Not gonna say
Yeah,
nothing.
nice job dialing up that short yardage
Not
situation.
gonna say
play call there,
anything.
David. They needed 1
Like,
yard.
start the end, bro.
Great job
I'm in the
up
backfield
front.
when
Great
to
job
get
by
a
the
tackle,
back,
and then
knowing
they
where they
don't
need
get
to go.
tackled.
Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Dukes are on the move.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Good right down the boulevard.
Are we being serious?
Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much.
Got a roughing the kicker, so these niggas get a free 1st down.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to get the offensive 1st down. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Going with the counter play here. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Touchdown.
Yo, these niggas are breaking tackles left and fucking right, my nigga.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2
Hey,
rushing touchdowns
what the
they've
fuck?
never allowed. They have got to be better close to the line.
I don't need jokes, though.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
What?
It slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Coming after it. Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Oh, my God.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Throws to the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, USF! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
Dude.
We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
This nigga's breaking tackles for upper D line. Like, what the fuck? Game, bro. Like, holy fuck.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the run.
Stop letting these niggas break some fucking tackles, man. Nigga, like, that ass. That shit is
really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Gets it out quickly. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Off the play fake on first down. Looking down the middle. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Brown wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Bulls. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this
it's crazy because they're still going to hurry up offense after they get
and
stopped.
The Dukes headed quickly to the line.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game time.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you're going to come right back with tempo. And a nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Now they'll run the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Hauls it in.
And he catches it, man. Really like, holy fuck.
Big play to the 29.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he was going to football at time. Spins the ball. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Had to get rid of it quickly.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 31 in full range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up.
Let's get a fucking touchdown.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Guys, it's James Madison on top as
that just did it, bro. That might have just lost me the game.
Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Off play action on first down.
What are you doing?
Using the quick game. Smashes ahead.
Yo, bro, that's a pick. I mean, there's nothing else to it, but that's a fucking pick.
Play in this passing attack. Wants to pass. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Brown will throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws for the tight end.
I kissed the fucking ball, man.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
I'll take my L, bro. I'm not even finna go through that shit. Fuck no.